Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to this week's module or exam 2. This is your check-in for exam 2. So exam 2 opens today and it's going to be due on the 22nd. However, I highly recommend you finish it early. Reason being, it's because the way the semester falls this week is we have a few days to do a final exam review, which I'll post on Saturday as I normally do. And your final exam will open that same day and be due on the 25th. So you have back-to-back exams in this class. That's not usually how this falls. It usually is located further up in the modules, but the way the holidays and everything fell in between the class, it really butts the two exams up against each other. So that's why it's like that, and that's why we got Module 10 done earlier than we normally would. So we have the exam due on the 22nd, but I highly recommend you finish it by Friday. And Friday is going to be let me get the date. Messing up the dates here. Friday's going to be the 20th. Try to get done by the 20th because on Saturday I'll open up the final exam and it's going to be due by the 25th, and you need a few days to look at the final exam review. There won't be a exam 2 review like there'll be a final exam review. So exam 2 is going to be lessons 1 through 10 on your blackboard. I'll fix that. I'm not supposed to say 11 because there's only 10. Should say modules. And I'll fix the numbering too. So modules 1 through 10, anything in regards to what we've discussed from the legal system all the way to patient confidentiality and HIPAA. And I'm going to head over to the exam right now, show you where to locate it, and make sure you're good to go in accessing it. All right, 1 second. Located here, reminder, you have to use Lockdown Browser in order to take the exam. Remember, it's due on the 22nd. I recommend you finish it by Friday, which is a little early. And the password is Rad 2026. So when you download Lockdown Browser, you'll have to put in the password. It'll all be located there, the same as Exam 1. You shouldn't have any trouble. It's the same type of exam, so I'm going to give you the outline of what the exam is going to be. This is a total of 4,700 points, 47 questions, multiple choice and true and false. There shouldn't be any essay or short answer questions in there. Multiple choice, true and false. And it's only 47 questions, so knock that out. You got 2 hours to complete it. When you get that done, we'll move on to reviewing for the final exam and taking that. This is really going to help prepare you for the final exam because there's similar questions, but we'll have a final exam review that'll be more in depth. Again, exam 2 should be fine. It's not as complex as a final exam. It's going to be just multiple choice, short answer, a lot like our review questions that we have on a weekly basis. All right, that's going to be due on the 22nd. Make sure you finish it early. I'll put that in the notes here in the announcement page. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Exam 2, let's knock this out, get a good grade so we can move on to our final and do a really good job on that too. All right, thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Reach out if you need anything.